What's up everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, we will be discussing what hard drive you should consider when starting your first RetroSystem build. Let's jump into it. Before you download anything, there's a few things you need to consider. Number 1, hard drive storage and speed. Number 2, what type of hard drive do you want to purchase?
I'm pretty sure it's adorable. Maybe.
And number 3, how big do you want your build to actually be? Do you want a smaller build with some emulators here and there? Or do you want the full 175 terabyte build?
Isn't it just a
RetroSystem's initial setup and installation files are spread across 2 servers. So you would have server 1 and server 2, and this would equal out to 16.5 terabytes. In the long run, what you need is a 20 terabyte hard drive, which equals out to 18.1 terabytes, and this would leave you some wiggle room.
Wiggle room? I'll show you wiggle room. Wiggle, wiggle, whoa.
For game saves, updates to Launchbox, Hyperspin, or Rocket Launcher. When considering a hard drive, don't necessarily worry about the speed, because everything takes like a million years to download, especially when you live in the US and you're trying to download things off of a server that's based in the UK. So be ready if something goes wrong. Been there, done that. In the end, I would recommend a hard drive that has more storage over speed, because good things come to those who wait. Alright, let's head over to Amazon. Heads up to all of my fellow tightwads out there that literally pass out when they see that the hard drive they need is over $400. Well, I found a way around this. So if you look over here, click on the Iron Wolf Pro, and this is a 20 terabyte internal hard drive. So that means it makes everything faster. But it's $400. Hold on. We go back. And we look right here. This is the Seagate expansion. Alright, so if we click on it here, this is also a 20 terabyte hard drive. But as you see, it's external. But it's $100 cheaper. To explain a little deeper, external drives only have download speeds of about 8 megs per second, but if it's internally, you'll get a potential of 250 megs per second. Using your SATA connection would make unzipping and zipping loads much faster.
Let's get real for a moment. That's right. That's right. That's right.
In my personal opinion, I have found that having 2 20 terabyte hard drives is the best way to go. Even though you can say only 1 is required, 2 makes life so much easier. I have both of my 20 terabyte hard drives directly installed into my PC. I use one to download all of my content to, and then I use the other as my main D drive, which is the required destination for all of RetroSystem's installation files.
I love you, Metro Man!
And I love you, random citizen.
In closing, the only thing you really need to remember for the larger downloads, including the 60, 130, 135, and 175 terabyte builds, is that they're all similar. They contain the same main files that you would need to download from server 1 and 2, and these are considered the main build files. These main build files are the base for your emulators and your front ends. So no matter what you decide to do as far as choosing what ROMs to download, in my personal opinion, to get started, I would get that 20 terabyte hard drive. Or like I mentioned earlier, you could get 2 to make life much easier. But in the end, you're only going to use 16.5 terabytes total, and you would have some left over. And all of these recommendations apply to all of the different purchase levels. Well, I hope this video helped you find what hard drives you need to get started on your first RetroSystem build. So, if you like this type of content, please leave me a thumbs up or maybe subscribe. If you have any questions about RetroSystems or another video topic, then please leave it in the comments below. Okay, this concludes the video. I'll see you on the next one.
and gentlemen, your Metro Man!
Give me some. Come on, give it now. Give it to me.